All right, everyone. I just wanted to reach out and say happy May the 4th. I want to say also that a lot of people don't like my trilogy, but you didn't give it a fair chance, okay? Ryan Johnson, he's the one to blame.
All right, that's enough.
And trust me, I have a lot of good things to say. So don't take the full camera off me. I'm the diva. I'm the star of this show. Okay. So, and there you go. That's perfect. And then, yeah, give the sequel trilogy another chance. Hashtag May the 4th. Give the sequel trilogy another chance. And then on that note, look at that. I have a lightsaber. I will cut bitches in half. Okay. I do that. I will force pull people and cut bitches in half. Okay. I don't care about PJ's monetization. I don't care. I'm supreme leader. I do what I want. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that would be the last.
So it's like that now.
Oh yeah.
You want to do something? You want to do something?
You may have an awesome beard, Mario, but I'm one with the Force.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
I'm the son of Leia and Han Solo, even though I hate Han Solo.
All right, guys. Well, I apologize to everyone that had to endure the last minute and a half of that debauchery. Welcome back, everybody. Debauchery. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream. Mm-hmm. And this is the wrap-up live stream for May the 4th for Setcast YouTube channel. I really appreciate everyone tuning in, and we got a fun show tonight, so let's kick it off right now.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, man?
Yo.
It's the wind down.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy day.
Oh, my goodness. What a crazy, crazy day. First of all, I want to welcome Mario from the Collecting Weekly YouTube channel. Thank you, Mario, for joining us.
No, thanks for having me, man.
Yo, I really appreciate it.
Crazy. That wall. I'm looking at his wall and I'm just like in awe. Like I am seriously in awe of that wall.
Yeah,
thanks, bro.
Straight up. That is crazy.
Yeah, man. Welcome, Mario. Obviously, we got the Supreme Leader who is actually changing back to his emo self, which is Will Foxification. So he'll be coming on once he's done changing back. Mm-hmm. To his normal self. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we got an awesome wrap-up show for tonight. We're going to go over all these releases by Sideshow, Hot Toys. We're going to talk art prints, what everyone picked up. Mm-hmm. So, it's going to be an awesome live stream. And on top of that, we're giving away a $100 gift card to SpecFictionShop.com. Yes, and if you guys are not familiar who Spec Fiction Shop is, it's my go-to. To be honest, besides like Sideshow, because usually Sideshow carries like their own brand with their statues and all. But I think all of us have ordered from Spec Fiction, right? Mm-hmm. So Spec Fiction. Oh shoot, he got the General Grievous up on pre-order there. But yeah, Spec Fiction Shop is my go-to statue collectible company. Yes. They were really nice enough to sponsor this giveaway, sponsor this channel, this episode, this live stream, and I really appreciate them. So $100 to the people. This is going to be going to one of the one collector in the live stream, and to enter to be in this giveaway, all you got to do is follow Spec Fiction Shop on Instagram and then on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and to be officially entered into our drawing, a random drawing, you got to type in the hashtag the one with the 4th. So I'm going to put it up right now. So one with the 4th to be officially entered in the giveaway. So just type in that hashtag, guys. to be officially entered in the giveaway. So yeah, what's going on, guys? How was everyone's May the 4th? Will, Mario, Lane and I talked about our May the 4th. We've been spending it with each other all day long, talking about all these releases and stuff.
Yes.
We'll start off with the boss himself. Will, man, like how was your May the 4th?
Dude, it's good to be here for one. So thank you for having me and letting me replace Supreme Leader, because that is some big shoes to fill. And all I can say is I'm happy to be here. It's been a great May the 4th. I hope you guys got a lot of things you wanted, because I did see a lot of good stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see. But for me, there were some really good things. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but there is some good stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. So I want to hear what you guys think, though, because I haven't been able to watch any of the streams today. So
good. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go over basically everything that was announced and released today. Mario, man, how was your May the 4th?
You know what? I made the most of it. Had to work a little bit. Got off a little bit early. Headed down to downtown Disney over here to see if they had any exclusive merch. It turns out that I missed an exclusive shopping event.
So, really?
Yeah, they brought out the Legacy lightsaber twin pack, which was Leia.
Oh yeah,
and Reforged Rey in a twin pack, all wrapped up in a nice box and all that. For $375. I didn't even know about it till this morning.
Nice.
Wow. So I'm looking for it, and as soon as I get on the site, it's sold out. I go there physically, like, yeah, you need a reservation. So I'm like, damn, I missed it completely. But yeah, after that, came home, chilled, checked out the Bad Batch for a minute, and here I am.
That's awesome.
Well, let me ask you: are they going to re-release that 2-pack set again? Because I missed out on it on Disney Store. So
no, that's limited to 3,000 pieces.
Ah, shoot! So that's it. That's sold out.
Yeah, I was told there's a possibility we might get Leia solo, like by herself. But as of right now, that's not happening. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh man, because to be honest, I was getting ready to check out, and then once I checked out, it said that thing was sold out, and I was on. It took me a minute to get on the website. You know what I'm saying? And then like once I got on, I had it in my cart and everything, and I was just picking up other things because I didn't want to go through that line again. And then once I checked out, it said that the 2-pack was not available. So
what time were you on the site?
I would say 10 o'clock. Like I think that's when they start doing the releases and stuff. So
I was on there like at 7:30 my time, and they were already gone.
Damn, that's serious.
Yeah, it looks good too, right?
Yeah, it's a nice looking set.
Yeah. But did you pick up anything, Mario, for May the 4th?
So far, I pre-ordered the Stormtrooper Commander for Mandalorian.
Nice.
Yeah.
And anything else, or?
Hold on, Mario, you're muted.
Mario? Oh.
I think you got to unclick. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
So, sorry. No, I reacquired the Ahsoka hilts once again. They came back into stock. I sold them off earlier in the year for something else, and then
got them again.
I just got them again right now.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice. First of all, can someone? This guy doesn't know the rules.
That is the main rule. You should be tweeting that anyway, or sorry, typing that anyway. Hashtag #BeatYoMeat.
Oh my goodness.
Join the crew.
Oh goodness.
What did I do?
You did it, Leo.
First of all, I want to address the chat. We got 36 people watching. We got Anthony Henry for welcome back, Anthony. Thanks for tuning in again. We got Cami 81. We got G Folks in the house. We got the Filipino Collector. What's up, Filipino Collector? Let me guess, you're Filipino, right? Jared Show in the house. We got Aero Maestro in the house. We got Rob Swallow. We got Pizza Boy McLaughlin. Who else is here? Danny Lee in the house. What's up, Danny? Rob Swallow. Let's see who else is here. We got Lane Kramer in the house. What's up, Lane? I appreciate you tuning in. Let's see who else is here. I think I addressed it. No, we got Logan Kalangi in the house. Hoping Revan and Malik are my first pet purchase through Spec Fiction. Yes, he'll be carrying those statues. So definitely RSVP on his website so that you'll be first to know once he drops them. We got Just Vega in the house. Who else is here? Kelsey's Customs, Bam Mod. I think I said what's up to Greg E. Michael Chang. I said what's up. Quan Tran. What's up? Thrawn in the house. What's up, Thrawn?
Thrawn in the building.
We got Maggie R. What's up, Maggie? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We got Simon Pictine in the house. We got Shumada and this dude. All right, let me keep on going.
Just skip him. Skip him.
I'm gonna skip this guy. Mark Evans. Danny, don't join his crew. Don't join his crew.
You can join Danny. It's a good idea.
No, don't.
There are perks. No. There are perks to joining.
I don't want to know the perks. 6 scale collector in the house. BMW lover in the house. All right, guys. So let's just jump right into it, man. We got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, and we're gonna dive into the Stormtroopers that was just recently announced. I know, Mary, you said you picked this up.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, man? Were you surprised that they dropped this?
You know what? I wasn't thinking about this. This was something I didn't think that they would release, but I'm happy that they did. I'm always down for more troopers. Now, what would have been nice is a twin pack, because I've been wanting that clean trooper for a minute, right? So, but it's a good price. Unfortunately, it's a Sideshow exclusive right now here in the States. But I'll take it, man. I can't have enough troopers, bro.
So let me. I keep forgetting. So whenever they put down the Hot Toys exclusive, it's only exclusive to Sideshow.
In the States, it is, yeah.
Okay, in the States, okay. All right.
That
man.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you make a good point, Mary. I'm surprised they didn't do a 2-pack for these, for like the clean Stormtrooper and the Commander Stormtrooper. What's going on? But yeah, like I think this is especially with the they call him the mustard trooper in the back. So with Hot Toys, kind of like teasing us with this, Mario, you think we're gonna get that the mortar trooper?
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. I mean, it's basically a yellow color of the incinerator trooper, right? So it's only a matter of time before this drops. They've been teasing it, well, along with the clean trooper and a few other pieces. They've been they'll tease this enough to where it should drop any minute.
Definitely.
Okay. How about what's that called? Will, did you pick up this? Or are you looking to pick this up?
What's that called?
It's called the Fox, PJ.
Yeah, sorry.
It's called the Fox.
Sorry.
Or Supreme Leader, either one. I'm fine with either. But this one isn't for me. I'm kind of the opposite of Mario. Like, he's a big trooper guy. He's collecting all the troopers. I collect very few of the troopers. Like, I have some that I really, really like. This one is pretty cool, though. I do really like it. I'll probably wait on it a little bit and maybe decide later if I want to get it. But I think a lot of people are going to eat this up, Mario, just like you. I think a lot of people are really going to go after this one. I think this is going to be a popular one. And I'm happy for people that really want this, because like these troopers, like I said, they're not always for me. I get some, like I have Death Trooper, I'm getting Shore Trooper. I get some special ones like that. But I have one First Order Trooper, like Stormtrooper, and that's enough for me to represent like my Stormtrooper collection. And like for me, like I think it looks really great, but it's just not one for me. But I am really happy for the people that are going to get this, because I feel like this is I mean, troopers are they put them out for a reason. I mean, they're cheap to make for the most part, and people eat them up and they buy them like crazy, and they buy multiples of them. So you can army build. Hot Toys might not be the best collection to army build with, but people do it. So, and troopers are the best thing to do it with. So I'm really happy for you guys that are going to get this, but it's not for me personally. I'm just not a big trooper guy.
First of all,
you see his previous comment too?
I want to address that guy. What do you call this? First of all, the base.
The same base. Yeah, it's the same one.
Well, let me ask you, right? Like, how much is that base? like give me your rough estimate how much that base is. How much do you think that?
For them to make,
Yeah,
probably like $3, $5.
You think so?
Yeah, probably pretty cheap for them to make. They'd sell it to us for a lot more if we were to buy the base separate. But the thing that annoys me with these bases is the feet. The feet. Like, if you just didn't put the feet holes, I'd be fine. Like, I'd be fine with it. But like, you almost have to put them in a position where their feet are locked in, or it doesn't like look or sit right. So it's like it's kind of pretty frustrating. And you know, I don't like that they put the footmarks in there. I get they're going for a realism, but it's just kind of like, why? I don't want to always put my figure in a pose with their feet or in those spots. And you can do it sometimes, but it's kind of frustrating. The figure would be a little wobbly because like there's like holes. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my favorite.
I customize my displays, so you know, especially knowing that this has been a going trend with them, with these stands. And normally, if I get them, if they're like I said, if I get them in the DTOF, and you know, pose them up, you know, I always Michaels for your supplies, your art supplies. I go to Michaels. I get everything that I actually need from there to pretty much customize the platform. That way I don't have to worry about it. And like I said, you can actually get your own, you know, artificial, you can get sand itself to kind of recreate and just create your own prints. That way you don't have to worry about the footing and everything. I mean, you can still use like the cross grab and stuff like that, but in most cases you wouldn't have to, depending on how you pose them. But yeah, I don't, you know, it's funny how they position these stands, you know, especially with most figures that aren't as articulated. You know what I mean? When IG-11 had I don't know why they did that, but they did it. But yeah, I don't, whenever it comes with something like this, I kind of repurpose it myself, because I still don't understand why they do it, but you know, it's what they do.
It's cheap, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, there are other options, and I saw, Will, you did some sort of review on a custom base from our buddy Nathan out in the UK.
I did, man. He sent it to me. It's a snow base, and it's really cool. So 1/6 Rebel Bases guys on Etsy. Nice plug, Mario. That was very sweet there. Like, but yeah, it's really cool, honestly. Like, those kind of bases you can get, and like, you know, $50-$60, sometimes more, depending upon where you're getting it shipped to. But yeah, there's a lot of good bases, and Lael does his own. So I mean, he's the master. He gets like real sand. Like
real sand. Wow.
Yeah, he does it real big. He does it real big.
Yeah, you can go out to Michaels again. Michaels,
dude, for the acrylic cubes anyway. Yeah,
you just go out there and grab them and just do. You know, I mean, especially depending on how you do it, you can get sand, dirt. They do have granite. They have like certain things that you can. It's artificial. Most of it is that you can kind of, you know, do your own thing with. So yeah, I just because I got tired of them sending out these same bases and stuff like that, which really made no sense.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and I gotta say, I hate sand.
It gets in everything, dude.
It gets in everything.
It's rough. It's coarse. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you guys, like, so you think that like if they dropped it and they lowered the price like by like $5, maybe $7 more, do you think you guys will be okay with them not including that base in the figure?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, as long as they give us a base, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about 3-0 figures. They don't give you a base. It's like really frustrating. Yeah, they don't. Most of them, they don't give you a base. Yeah, so you have to kind of get your own. But you can get them on eBay, like pretty solid ones for like $10-$15 that are like themed for that character. So, yeah. Or you can get a custom one, like Mario said. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I never use a base, to be honest. Like I do. Oh, you do?
My house shakes. So.
Oh, what the heck?
Shakes. Yeah, man. Like I'll walk through
too. So.
Yeah, I'll walk through there, man, and like my things would like rattle, so I have to have the stands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. How about you, Lael? Do you use the base or?
Well, see, the thing is, like I said, my office and everything is down here in the basement, and I have just flat floors. Nothing moves. I can jump up and down. I don't have to worry about anything. So, and some bases I use, depending on the figure. I put it this way: it's if I have with most of my sideshow figures, because of the actual body that they use. And over time, it gets flimsy. So you have to, you know, kind of use the stands with those figures. In most cases, with a lot of my other figures, I don't have to worry about it. I can just stand it up and they're completely fine. And that's what I like. I like, like I said, what I like about being down here is that the temperature is always cool. That's
hey man. I joined Optical's club. Like he told me about VR. Like it's just like I don't know what to do anymore with my time.
Can someone kick that guy out? Yeah.
Mario, let Optical get you on that. Trust me.
He'll
hook you up.
I don't want to. I'm finding my comfort place.
Mario.
Yeah.
Mario, you're an awesome, good dude. You're a super nice guy. Whatever you do not go on Optical's live stream ever again, man, because he will talk
terrible
about
influence.
terrible influence, man. So.
Again, another code came out. Do or do not.
Oh, do or do not, everyone.
Yeah.
It's going to be quiet. It's going to be
do or do not.
It's going to be quiet.
Let me sign in right now.
Yeah, do or do not. So just to let everybody know, another cold drop. Do or do
damn.
not.
Of course, it's going to be like forever.
It's so slow. Yeah, everyone's trying to get in.
Yeah. Well, anyway, while everyone's trying to get in, again, obviously, I pinned the. Oh, damn! That's $5. Oh,
it's a $5 code.
Oh shit! Good. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna focus now. Last $5 one, dude. I missed the last $5 one. Okay, so this is very important to me. We can't mess this up, guys. I gotta get this.
Yeah, $5 code. I just got it.
It's gone, man. It's gone. They only have like usually like something.
What is it? Do or do not?
Do or do not. Do or
not. Oh shit, man! It's so slow right now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
PJ,
gone.
you know I just paid $800. I paid $800 for a PS5. Okay, I'm broke. I need this code. I need it. I need every little code. All right. Yeah. Do or do not.
Yeah. Okay, so while everyone is trying to type in the code, I'm gonna keep on.
Y'all suck, man. This is so slow.
Bro. I got in. I'm trying. First time it came out.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's loading. It's spinning. It's spinning.
It's spinning.
Come on. Don't let me down, Supreme Leader, baby.
Yeah, I'm not.
This should give you a couple minutes. This should give you like a couple minutes. They've been lenient with with the amount. Yeah, they've been lenient with the amount of time that they give you to put these codes in. Surprisingly enough,
sometimes there's like a usage limit though. Like enough people do it, and then you can't get it anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I could get in because
I got it. Damn. Hell yeah. Thanks, Leo.
Nice.
Yeah, I told you. It's there, bro.
Oh, damn it.
As soon as that notification comes through, I'm hitting it.
I must have just got it because someone in the chat said it's gone. I'm like, I just got it. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Airmeister says it's gone. Yeah. All right. My phone is steaming. Yeah. All right. So, So let's move on to the Mandalorian and the Blurg. So this is actually a surprise release by Hot Toys.
Yeah.
And I want to just mention this before I go to the panel. Yo, no figure is safe right now for a reissue. Like seriously, like this is like insane. The fact that I seriously thought that they won't do another Mandalorian, OG Mandalorian again, for a long time, just because when is he gonna wear that armor again? But man, they found a way to really reissue this figure, and the only way to get this reissue is with the Blurg. So Mario, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Again, another surprise. Did not expect it. Like you mentioned, I did not expect to see a reissue of this Duracell Mando in less than a freaking year, man. How insane is that?
Crazy.
But I love the idea that we're getting creatures, because this just opens up the doors for everything else, right? I want a Tauntaun. PJ can get his due back.
Crate Dragon?
What else?
Crate Dragon, maybe?
Possibly. Maybe the bones. Maybe the bones.
Right.
If they do a Tauntaun, I need one.
Oh, dude. It's game over, man.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, forget about it, right?
If they give us a Tauntaun, it's a wrap. Bro.
Yeah, you guys are all getting that, I bet.
Oh, my God. Yes.
So I'm happy that, the rest of the collectors can have another opportunity to pick this up. For me, I'm really, really debating on picking up this set in particular, just for the fact that it comes with the Flame of accessory. Right? And that
really,
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? And it's another display option with the Mando.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
You know what you made? That's an interesting point, bro. Like the accessory that it does come with. So that's
And my problem is that I know I'm going to regret it later if I don't get it, right? If I just think about it, it's going to be in my mind. I'm like, dude, I should have got that damn thing.
You should have got it.
I should have got it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wait. Mario, you don't have the OG Mando?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do. I'm just trying to justify a reason to get another one. Trying to talk myself into it.
That's when you know you're in too deep, man.
Well, you know what? And this is all right. So this is what I'm wondering, because the OG Mando, as we all know, wasn't as articulate. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of, the articulation was different.
Yeah,
so
the fat suit. Yeah.
What I'm in with the fat suit now, to try to pull, and I'm wondering, to try to pull off him actually riding a blurg with the original OG, if it would actually be possible. So I'm wondering if they repurposed this particular figure to be able to ride the blurg, and maybe lessen the amount of the undersuit that they actually have to give him that. So again, Mario, that might be a reason to why to get another one though, bro. To think about it.
For real,
it's a good point, Leo. Really good, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know.
Will, I know you said that you actually have the OG Mando, right?
Yeah, I actually have two of them because I really like the figure. That it's one of my favorite figures. It's got to be top 5 for me. Like this suit, I'm actually working on PJ. You and I are working on it together. Like, I'm actually working on a cosplay of this suit because
me too.
I love. Like, Mario. I honestly wish he had this suit longer because I think it just looks perfect for the character. The Beskar is awesome, but it's so shiny and clean, and this one is rugged and yeah, it's a Western. It looks like a Western, like a gunslinger in Star Wars. And that's what I like about it. Like, I think it's perfect. Dude, I love this figure. Like, I'm not going to get a third one, honestly. The blurg is tempting because I know you can buy him solo, right? So, so he's a little bit tempting. I might try to find space for him because he does look really good. I just don't know if I have an amazing connection to the blurg. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those things, like, do I really need one? Like, there's other things I really want to buy too, like the tumbler and things like that I can put that money towards. But I'm really happy for people who happen to miss out on this first Mando that are getting another chance, because I've never been one of those guys that hates reissues because my figures go down in price. Like, I'm not in it for that reason. So, I think it's great, and I think this figure looks awesome. And Leo, you make an awesome point, man. If this thing is greater articulation, honestly, it kind of deflates the value of the first one a little bit, because that one, they're like, when you start to sell these, when this one sells out, they're gonna be like, which version are you selling? Because this one has better articulation. Yeah. So
that's what I was thinking.
That's a great point, because they kind of did that with the Return of the Jedi Luke, right? Like,
the body was because you could tell the fat suit was in the actual original with the first version of it, and then when the second version dropped, because it was two. It was the version for on indoor, and then it was another version. It was the the deluxe version where it had for the deleted scene with that the sand scarf that he actually had around his face. So that one, those two, they didn't actually have the underlay, like the thick underlay at the so I think they might have did it solely for that purpose. So I'm you know what, that Mario.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You want it.
Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it, Leo?
You know what?
Just get the blurg. Get the blurg.
If you get it, then I don't have an excuse, because I get you to certain things, bro. we had to literally push you into getting the Boba Fett combo set.
Live on air.
Exactly, on air.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know what I mean?
Dude, Mario, I got that set, dude. By the way, I think they're sold out now, so it's fine. Pop Culture Zone, dude, they had it for $455 for both of them. Right?
Oh,
so it's like $50 off. I bought from them before. They're really legit. They're in New Jersey, so they're legit.
Yeah.
The shipping's like $8. Yeah, so I got basically I got because I wanted the standard, honestly, but they kind of talked me into it. And for $450, I was like, hell yeah.
Well, how can you turn down that head sculpt, man? That thing is
I know it's a 10 out of 10 head sculpt. I just don't really care about the robe version, but I think I will when I see it in person. You know? But
once you get it,
right.
You'll change your mind, trust me.
That Boba Fett scene in The Mandalorian is one of the best Star Wars scenes I've ever seen.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I was gonna say, I totally agree. That is one of the best scenes out there, and I agree. If they're gonna reissue this figure, they gotta get rid of that fat suit. Hopefully, gives us better articulation. I like the fact that gave us this flame effect. And again, like, just like you guys, like, I'm really happy for the collectors that missed out on this figure are able to get another chance in picking this figure up. I'm not sure how many chances we're gonna get like this with this figure. I think this might be our only chance, but it was more like, Hot Toys is like, well, they're paying $450 for this figure or $500. Let's just reissue this with a blurg and get some of that. Give the collectors what they want. Plus a creature to go along with the Mandalorian, and it's just so funny. As soon as this pre-order dropped, I saw how. I mean, you probably saw it in the buy and sell trade groups. How many people were selling their pre-Beskar Mando?
They were catching a lot of flack for trying to do that. It was hilarious to watch it because people were trying to list it for $350, and everyone was like posting like memes the whole time. Like, yeah, they were, man. It was crazy. I was enjoying it. I was like, get your popcorn ready, because people were like, for real, man, posting them like Beskar Mania 350. Everyone's like, really, man? Like, at least wait a week and try. Don't try today, because if you try today, it's not going to go well.
Don't even do it now.
Yeah, but even then, even if they try like a week later, they're not going to get the same money that they were going to get before. But at the same time, were they really like picking up these figures to collect them and to add them to their collection, or were they just one of those where I'm going to sit on this and wait till the market, is really good to sell these, right?
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's just
that's such a bad idea.
Hot Toys are not the game to invest in.
Exactly.
No, they're not, especially with the reissues. You know what I'm saying? Like comic books. Like, when you get a reissue of a comic book, it's called second print or second or third print, right? And usually those prints are not as much as the first print. So yeah, it's just, again, like, you guys are right. Like, Hot Toys is not the market to be, selling, these figures and trying to make money off of it. So and this is a perfect example. All those people that bought how many OG Mandos to sell them later on, look at them now. Are they gonna get like what they're looking for? Probably not. So anyway, let's move on to the actual blurg itself.
Yeah.
So I like this release. Just for the fact that Hot Toys is really thinking about the collectors that did pick up the OG Mando and they don't want to pick up the 2-pack. I'm getting this. Like, this is like a great opportunity for me to get a blurg in my collection. Leal knows, Will Foxification knows, Maria knows, how much I love Star Wars creatures. And this was like, they showed this. I was impressed. And I was on it like white on rice. I know there was a custom maker that made this, or we're selling these blurgs for like $600. Maya, you probably saw it in those groups, right? Like, it was around 600, 650,
something like that. Yeah.
But to get a blurg half that price is just absolutely amazing.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. The Fox himself. Since you already have 2 OG Mandos, will you get the blurg?
Dude, I don't know, man. What's the price again?
$315.
Oh, I don't think so. That's probably a little bit higher than I'd be willing to go. Like, for you guys, it totally makes sense. Like, if you're a big Star Wars creature guy, this thing looks incredible. I'm just not really one of those. Like, I really like the characters, So, like, if give me a Knight of Ren, I'd be all over that. Or give me like Grievous, for example. I kind of disappointed we got a Grievous today, but
it was a
probably
110 scale.
The wrong one.
I know, man.
On, man.
Yeah,
that
dude, 110 for 365.
Nah, we're not doing that.
And dude, and the lightsabers don't even light up from what I saw.
Nah, we're not doing
I
that.
thought they did.
I don't. Dude, I read on Sideshow. I couldn't find anything about light up sabers.
Iron Studios, didn't they tease it in the promo before?
That's what I saw, but then I was confused because on Sideshow I didn't see anything like that.
It was just a video.
But if they don't light up and it's 365, I don't know. I can't say that definitively, but I read the description. I didn't see it. But either way, this blurg, it looks fantastic. I really like the stand. Maybe you guys can sell me on it eventually. Like, if PJ gets one and starts reviewing it, then I'll be like,
here's my pitch.
Okay, here we go.
You ready for my pitch?
Yeah.
My pitch is, we're about to get Quill. So if we're about to get Quill, justify it this way. Just recapture the scene with Mando on top of his, Quill actually not on top of his, but training Mando on how to ride one with one behind it. Bro, just picture that. Like it makes it just make, even if you you know what? Even if you just got one blur and got Quill, right? That's all you would need. You wouldn't need to actually get two. If you got one blur and you got Quill, that's all you would actually need to kind of recapture that scene. Right. I think it's great, and that's the only reason why that's the only way I can justify with getting two of these is because of Quill.
Oh, you're getting two.
That Quill is pretty much one of my most anticipated, because that figure's crazy. Like this from what I saw so far is crazy. Yeah. Now, what's going to determine my excitement for Quill is the price. Plain and simple, is that price.
If it's like 260 or something.
If it's 260, but if it's 220, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that.
We can dream.
I'm straight with that.
We can dream. But the way Hot Toys are going now, Leo better than anybody. 220 might be a day to the past thing.
It might be, bro.
I don't know. I mean, with considering the size of the figure, I mean, how much was the
Rocket was like
Yoda?
What was Rocket like? 230, 240? Wasn't he something like that?
No, I think Rocket was cheaper.
Rocket was cheap.
Okay, because I bought him from Sideshow. Yeah, Rocket did have accessories, but
yeah, I think he was cheaper. Yoda wasn't.
Yoda was pretty cheap. He's like 190.
I got the deluxe version of Yoda though, the original. I got the deluxe with the.
No, but I'm talking Attack of the Clones, the one that was just kind of recently reissued.
Yeah, that was like 190 or something.
That was like 190. That was cheap. Right. So you got a point.
Maybe so.
220 might be the price point.
Yeah. So Rocket Endgame Rocket was 212.
212.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking up. Hot
but you're right.
Toys.
He did come with a lot of accessories. It's a good point.
Yeah.
He had a nano gauntlet. He had like the two guns, like four guns, really. I think. Yeah. So yeah.
And Attack of the Clones Yoda was 189.
Yeah.
I was $1 off. So close.
That's one of my favorite figures, bro. I love that Attack of the Clones
Yoda. It's a good one.
It's great.
Yeah.
But it's like we've said, and like I can see in the chat, this is the price. Prices are going up for everything, not just Hot Toys. So look at Grievous. We literally just talked about it for Iron Studios.
Yeah, man. Like
360, dude. Call Obsidian is bigger, and he was like 250.
Yeah, I don't understand like the pricing for that, but we'll talk about it in a bit. So yeah, Will, I mean, if you're gonna get Quill and you have OG Mando, this is definitely you should definitely take this into consideration. I think it looks great. Mario, you have OG Mando as well. Are you looking to pick this Blurg up? Because I know you said you wanted the 2-pack, right?
Either one way or another, I'll have a Blurg in my collection. Whether or not it's going to be the 2-pack or the single, I have yet to decide.
Get the single, man. So you can get another.
Yeah, get the single.
Get the single and get another Blurg, and then get Quill. And then you could have OG Mando and Quill riding on their blurgs in the sunset.
I'm so excited for you guys to get this, though, because I can tell you're really excited about it. And PJ, I know you love Star Wars creatures. So this is going to be awesome for you.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm a big fan. And this gives me hope that the dewback will be made.
Leia was saying that.
Please, please. If they make
Tauntaun and a Wampa,
yes,
forget about it.
I bet you they will. I bet you they will.
Tauntaun and a Wampa,
it's a matter of time. Yeah.
If
they're doing a Blurg,
if you have the technology to do it now, and you're releasing all these creatures, come on, man, it just makes more sense. Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say, like the prices are going up, and we talked briefly about it. Like it was a dedicated live stream to the prices going up. I wonder if like the pandemic had something to do with that, like meaning like they lost a lot of money because maybe they weren't making enough money because they weren't producing a lot of figures during the pandemic, and they need to make up for that. I don't know. I know with the real estate market, I think because lumber factories were closed, now they're playing catch up, so they really couldn't build a lot of houses. So yeah, the real estate market is pretty high right now. So I don't know. It's a funny world right now. Everything's kind of high. Everything's kind of expensive. So I'm wondering if that had something to do with the prices going up for all collectibles. Because even I think we talk about it, Will, like Hasbro's going up too.
Yep.
You know,
Even Black Series and Marvel Legends have gone up like $5 to $10. Yeah.
So yeah,
And that's a big increase for them. I mean, they were only $20 to begin with, so it's like a 20% increase.
Same with the vintage collection. We're looking at anywhere between $14-15 now, just for a standard release. When not too long ago they were like $10-11.
Right. Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's everything.
True. Yeah. All right. So since we love Grogu so much, this is another announcement by Hot Toys with the Grogu. Mario, are you looking to pick this up?
I'm looking to pick up that Loth Cat right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Look, that's the only reason why I would really want to pick this up. To be honest, I'm sold on the Loth Cat.
The Loth Cat is crazy.
A lot of us, I'm sure, are pretty much Baby Yoda out in a sense.
Yeah, I agree.
we get a decent amount of accessories in this set. It's all right. I want to build up some points first to try to get this price down just a little bit more to where I'm more comfortable paying like around $80 or something like that. Chip.
Yeah.
But like I said, the Loth Cat, I'm sold on it. So eventually, I'll pick this up eventually.
Yeah. Leia, I know we briefly talked about. Well, we talked about it earlier in the day. You said you were in for this, or?
Well, like I said, I mean, just sheerly for the accessories, you know what I mean? Like, the only Grogu I see on here that's because we already have so many already. Like the only one that I see here that's worth getting is the one that he actually has caught on his arm, wrapped, and the Loth Cat. That is, I can definitely see, getting that. That would be basic. And on top of that, like I said, I would get it. I mean, if we don't put it this way, if we don't see a Grogu with Quill, basically surely off the simple fact that he designed that pram, I would, definitely, get it for just that factor. I mean, everything that I would actually get thus far from the releases that we've seen associated with Mandalorian is clearly off of, Quill. Because I want that figure.
I think what would have made this set a little bit more attractive if they would have put in like a separate Baby Yoda with a separate head sculpt and maybe a little bit of articulation just to display with the Loth Cat.
Yeah.
Right. Just to possibly recreate that scene for some of the collectors that are into diorama scenes.
And you know what, Mario? You know what I was talking about too? Like, even if they would have, what it would have made this even 10 times better, bro? If they actually gave us a Grogu with an articulated robe, like with just a cloth robe. Why can't
that would be awesome? That, why didn't they do that from the beginning?
Yeah, like it just looks like a plastic toy. Once if you just give us that robe, like just that robe, it would make sense.
I see your point. However, I think with a cloth robe, I'd be worried about deterioration over time of the materials. To be honest, that's just my opinion. I'm fine with it being sculpted. I understand it looks more like a toy. But I mean, their paint amps, with the way that Hot Toys applies their paint amps, they can make a sculpted piece of fabric look like real fabric.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So,
exactly.
I get it.
So just real quick before we go to Will for this one, like this picture reminds me of the scene in Gremlins when what's his name was going to get some water on his head and multiply. Yeah, man, I'm Grogu'd out. I think I was in another live stream when I mentioned that I'm going to army build these Grogus. Like, seriously, there's going to be like an army of them by the time I'm done collecting all of these like Mando figures. Because I feel like Hot Toys is like Oprah. You get a Grogu. You get a Grogu. Oh, you're buying this. You get a Grogu. Oh, Mando, look, you're getting a Grogu. Like, oh, come on, enough Grogus. Like, I'd rather save money and like them not give us a Grogu. Yeah. Like, seriously, how many Grogus do we need? I
don't know. They obviously feel as though we need
one with every figure.
Army build.
I forgot who said it. Was it Rob Swallow? Or I forgot who said it. Like, it's like they're giving out vaccines, and once you get a vaccine, you get a
Grogu with it. Yeah.
That's true. They did this not too long ago with the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 set. They're distributing Baby Groot in damn near every figure also.
Yeah.
However, not as accessory intensive, but the character was there in practically every release.
Pizza Boys. That's exactly how it went.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Will, what's your thoughts on this? I call it an accessory pack, even though I think it says it's a figure pack. But
yeah, it's definitely. I totally agree, PJ. It's an accessory pack to me too. Like for me, it's a hard pass, like 100%. I have really no interest in this one. I do like the little baby Grogu in the blanket. That's pretty cool, but it. And the Loth Cat, that sounds cool and all. It looks cool, but it's just not something I'm really interested in. I mean, like it's. I feel like every figure that comes out that's related to the Mandalorian, there's like, what accessories could we give this figure? It's like Grogu every time, dude. It's like we're gonna give every character Grogu that even came in a proximity of Grogu in like within 10 feet of him. Like that's basically every figure. I'm surprised IG-11 didn't come with Grogu because but I guess he didn't because they announced that figure before the show came out and they didn't want to spoil it. Otherwise, he probably would have. So. I mean, considering he carried him with a bag, there's going to be Nurse IG-11 soon, right? I mean, that's going to be the second edition, right? So it'll come with a Grogu.
What if the Queel that's going to be announced is actually all of this comes with the Queel?
Oh my god!
As a deluxe.
Or dude, what if they did a 2-pack Nurse IG-11 and Queel, and then they, a 2-pack with those two, and with Grogu? That'd be cool.
That's a good way of reissue. Oh my gosh!
See, I should be working for Hot Toys. Howard, give me a call, man. Available.
The thing is, you
figure
for anybody who basically purchases, or if you purchase 2 of the Scout Troopers with the speeder bike, you're getting a Quill with both. If you get 2, you know what I mean. Right. And I'm the one who got 2, just to kind of recreate the thing. And you know what I mean?
I got one too.
Yeah. So you're getting two more Grogus. And I'm like, yo, how many can
and Ahsoka, right? I mean,
Ahsoka's getting one. That's what I'm saying. That's like they're throwing them in, man. Like seriously, that's
what I'm saying. But it's like it lets them raise the price. You know what I mean? Because they can toss Grogu in there and be like, well, now you're going to pay $325 where you normally would have paid $300. Right. So that's so they can do it. And people will be like, well, I'm getting a Grogu. It's like, yeah, but I have 6 of them. So how many do I really need?
I'm going to have like 20 of them by the end of the year.
Pretty much. If they gave it, if the pram was articulated, like, pretty much it can shut on its own and open on its own. I mean, that'd be decent, but
that would be cool. Man. Yeah. Cause that scene where he's in the underground and he touches the thing and the pram closes. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty cool.
Well, here's another reason why I'm picking this up is that they're giving us a pram, which, by the way, kind of irks me, right? Like, with the OG Mando, we could have gotten the old pram that we got with the Mando Deluxe. See, I see what Hot Toys is doing. They're kind of like trying to reel you in multiple different directions, right? So you are forced to buy. Oh, damn! They're making an accessory pack. I gotta pick that up because I want this. I want this pram to go with my OG Mando, or this pram to go with my Beskar Mando. It's just like it's just kind of all over the place, right? Because that pram that comes with the Beskar Mando doesn't really match. You know what I'm saying? Because she got the armor with this pram that is coming with the accessory pack. I don't know. It's just kind of like all over the place, and I feel like Hot Toys is just really trying to, I don't know, lure collectors to buying just more figures, or being forcing them to buy more figures. Like they're pretty much dark side Anakin. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Close enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the dark side Anakin, that's just an extra head sculpt that they could have added with the original.
That was the argument.
People were mad about that. I heard. I don't think I was collecting it. No, I was collecting at the time. I think actually, yeah.
Yeah,
people were pretty mad. Yeah.
I was mad. And,
everyone who bought Anakin,
yeah. But I'm a big fan of Anakin, so I was still gonna get it. So, but still, it was just kind of like a cash grab. Anyway, all right. So let's move on. This is another surprise figure that I never thought that they would make, just because, like, out of all the Bad Batch characters, Echo is the one that's pretty much almost dead. Like, he's a zombie, and I'm like, how are they gonna make this into a 6-scale figure? Right? Like, how's that gonna be possible? But they did. They proved me wrong, and it turned out great. Mario, we'll go to you first, man. Like, I know you just finished the Bad Batch. First, how did you like the Bad Batch show or the episode? And what do you think about this figure?
I love the episode, man. It's perfect in the timeline where it's at, where it starts. It's exactly what I wanted to see. And when I first saw these characters in the Clone Wars, I really didn't care about them too much. But then watching it in here and seeing how they all pretty much, I don't know, fucking run themselves as a team. Excuse me. The way that they work as a team. I know they showed it a little bit more in the Clone Wars, but this was, I don't know. I dug it. The story was great. Echo, on the other hand, like I'm excited for this figure. I think it looks great. It looks fantastic, but this is the wrong Echo. I want the damn Mark Trooper, man. Why couldn't they give us that?
Oh, we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's what I would have preferred, but you know what? I'll take it. They look great. Hopefully, we know that Hot Toys isn't really known to finish up an entire line, team.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
That's what I'm kind of worried about, that we may not see the rest of these figures, but I'm hopeful that we will. So, but yeah, I'm in for this one. I think it looks great. The head sculpt is like half live action and borderline animated.
Yeah,
I think in a sense it looks great. I love the detail in the suit. The skirts look great. The backpack, all the accessories this thing comes with. It's a beautiful looking piece, man.
Yeah.
I'm in for it for sure.
You're in. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, do you agree with the price point being $285, or this is just the norm now?
It's the norm. That's the norm now. We saw, who was it? Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan, yep.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, just standard accessories, standard figure, and just because the Star Wars is hot right now and they can command these kind of prices, and we're all gonna pay. Sad to say.
Sounds about right.
I'm in.
Pretty much.
Will, what's your thoughts on this one?
Dude, this figure looks really cool. Honestly, like I haven't been able to watch Bad Batch yet, and I'm still not really caught up on the animated Star Wars shows, but I am catching up and I'm watching. I'm about to hit season 2, of Clone Wars, so I'm working my way through. But Leal, I had to watch Invincible, man. I had to get through Invincible first, and then I got through that, so now I'm going to start back up on Clone Wars. But this Echo figure, man, what I can say about this is, someone from the outside looking in on these figures, this looks really, really good. This is really well done. Like the weathering on this figure, like this honestly looks really, really cool. And like, it's weird, I don't know if anyone has said this, it kind of almost reminds me like Master Chief, like that's like kind of what it looks like to me. Maybe it's just the color scheme. So but it's honestly like I'm really excited to see what this looks like in person, or see what you guys do with your reviews. This might be what I pick up, because I'm gonna watch Bad Batch anyway, so I'm gonna watch it. And I'm probably gonna end up getting this one if I end up liking the show. But here's a question I want to ask: do I need to watch any of the other animated shows to be able to watch Bad Batch, or can I just jump right in?
No,
you can jump right in.
Okay,
you can jump right in.
Maybe I'll just do that first then.
From where it falls in the timeline and how they kind of tied in with the events at that time, it makes perfectly good. You can just jump right in and you're good to go. A couple of reveals. If you're not really keen on it, you'll miss it if you don't really get it. But it falls right in the timeline, so you don't really have to go back and watch anything else to really get it. But it looks excellent. This figure looks really good, and honestly, I love the right arm there. Not sure exactly what that's going on. Can you guys explain that to me? Is that like it sort of looks like a knife of some kind, but it's sort of like his it's a link, so it's like sort of like he it's like he jacks into get information, sort of like it's sort of like he's like a half cyborg R2. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, it allows him to plug in, gain information, stuff like that. There's so many different things that he can do with that arm. So
that accessory, the one on the top there, that PJ just showed. Yeah, the one on the top right there. That's probably how I would display him. That is a sick looking suit and figure.
Yeah.
I really got to watch the show. But this figure, I know nothing about this character, and I kind of want this figure. Like, it just looks really cool.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, with this figure, it is really cool. And also the fact that that we're getting them, because seriously, I didn't think they were going to make them, just because it's just the portrait is probably going to be hard to make, and they made it. And it seems like we're getting more. We're getting Hunter. He's in the background. I'm just hoping that they don't cyborg us out and they don't make the rest of the team, because that would so suck. I'm curious to see how much Wrecker is going to be, how much he's going to cost, just because he's a bigger figure, bigger character. And yeah, I'm all in with I like the show. I like how cool the animated style is. It's definitely improved from the previous animated shows. Obviously I think they have more money, so the animation looks really good. And yeah, like you said, during the timeline where when this story takes place, it's pretty easy to get into, Will. And for anybody that hasn't been really, watching the previous animated show. So yeah.
Nice. I'll give it a go then for sure.
Yeah. All right, Mario. I know you have to go. Thanks for hopping on and talking Star Wars for a bit.
Man.
So really appreciate it, man. So you're more than welcome to hop on anytime you want. So
yeah, man. That was nice meeting you,
man.
bro. I'm impressed with
good to
that
meet you
wall,
too,
man.
dude.
I'm loving that, bro.
yeah.
10 out of 10
All right.
beard, as always.
Yes,
Oh,
all day.
what a guy. What a guy. You're too sweet.
Yeah, man, I spoil you. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
you do. All right, fellas. It was
All right.
it was good
Take
being
off,
here.
man.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
Thanks,
Mario. Have a good one. All right, so let's move on to some statues, guys. I think we got some really awesome announcements, especially the one I'm about to show. We're just gonna go hard, man, and go right into it. So here we go. Boom! Here she is.
There it is.
There it is, man.
The piece of the day.
Yeah. Well, we'll go to you first because we, everyone has gotten our opinion on this piece. What's your thoughts on this one, man?
Dude, this honestly, man, like I said, like I haven't really caught up on Clone Wars yet, but I'm trying to get there. But I have seen a lot of the scenes online. So I've seen a lot of the fight scenes, things like that. And, just watch Ahsoka in those scenes, like just be really awesome. And honestly, even in season 1, I'm seeing her growth taking place. And I'm like really connecting with the character. And I understand why people like her so much because especially in the beginning, she's she always is, but she's very likable. I feel like everything about her, she's very like, I don't know, she wants to prove herself. And that's what I really like about her, at least in the beginning. And then eventually I know she kind of grows into her own and becomes this badass Jedi, but she doesn't quite follow the normal code like everyone else does eventually. So I think that's really cool, makes her really unique. But this piece, dude, I think you were saying, PJ, I didn't hear you and Lael's thoughts on this, but I know I think I got a pretty good idea of where you're at with it. But the sculpt is really, really good. This is one of the best premium format sculpts I've seen, to be honest. This looks really sharp. That doesn't always happen with premium formats. Like some of them, like premium formats, to me, usually are at their best when they don't have a sculpt because they have like a helmet like Kylo Ren or even Darth Maul where you can get it kind of right, but there's not like a perfect likeness that you have to grasp because he's covered in paint. You know what I mean? So, but like this looks really, really good. I'm tempted by this one, to be honest, but I think I'm going to hold off for now until I watch more of Clone Wars and I understand kind of what I'm getting. But and I think what you guys were saying too, doesn't this mimic the fight with her and Vader? This pose?
Yeah.
See, because that fight, dude, I've seen that scene. Trust me, that was incredible. I didn't even have the context really, other than I know she was his apprentice. But but dude, that fight was sick.
It was incredible.
And if they're gonna make, like you guys were thinking, if they're gonna make that Anakin the Darth Vader, maybe with the cut up mask, I'd probably get both of those.
It would make sense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, Will, like I know you haven't watched some of the Rebels. This is actually from Rebels, right?
Oh, it's Rebels. Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it's Rebels or Clone Wars.
To be honest, man, like if you don't want to go, because I know sometimes Clone Wars can be a slow burn, especially in the beginning. It only gets better after like season 2 or 3. But Rebels, like you could seriously start off with Rebels and just get like really used to the animation, just the storyline, and just go with that. Like, and it's really good, man. It gets better after episode 6 of the first season, and it just takes off. And it starts off with characters that don't really have a connection with the Clone Wars. The only time you get connection with the Clone Wars is when they bring these characters like Ahsoka, Vader, and all that. But it's a really good way to get into Rebels. I'm telling you, just watch just get past episode 6 of the first season and
Of Rebels.
And then next you're just gonna get hooked and just gets
you'll
insane.
get hooked. It'll put you right in it, bro.
How many seasons are there?
There's only 5 seasons.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but it's seriously, it takes off.
Good. It does. It takes off. It gets crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the animation may not be great because, from what I understand, is that I think the Lucasfilms didn't really invest in this in Rebels, so the animation is not as good as what you see in Bad Batch. But yeah, look at what we're trying to say is look at the flooring here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look at the base of Ahsoka's. And I'm gonna pull that Ahsoka base.
You
that
guys
picture
are
up.
gonna get me hooked on Rebels, and you're gonna get me to buy this. I can already see what's happening.
Bro,
No, well, Rebels is a good show, man.
I know. I'm just
it's
messing with you
definitely a
guys.
good show, and it's a setup, especially for what transpires or what will transpire in Ahsoka's live action show.
Dude, the piece is just
Yeah.
sick as hell on its own.
a
Like, I don't even
beautiful
need to
piece,
watch
bro.
Rebels necessarily. It's just a sick
It's
piece.
an
I mean,
amazing piece, bro.
I would love
Yeah.
to honestly see them do a Ahsoka from the show at some point, which I'm sure they probably will once she has her own show. They'll probably do a premium format of her. So I do have. See, that's the thing, though. I do have the Hot Toys Clone Wars Ahsoka on pre-order, right? If I got this, I'd probably cancel that because, for one, I'm worried about her arms tearing, and like, two, I'd like the statue version better. So. If I did get Ahsoka, which if I were going to do anything, that's actually, I'm kind of going in my mind now. I feel like I'd probably cancel the Hot Toys and get this instead.
Well, the Hot Toys one is more of the Clone Wars version. This is more Rebels.
Right.
Like, this is they're two
But
different.
this is the Rebels version.
But I feel like they almost look pretty similar, do they not? The outfit's a little bit different.
It's different.
It's
somewhat
like
different. Yeah.
you see
Okay.
you see the maturity of Ahsoka with this portrait. If you look at the Clone Wars version, she looks much younger, and like the face is a little bit different.
Right. Right.
But this
I
one's
like the look of this better, though. Just subjective, not really knowing too much about the character besides Mandalorian and just what I know in general. But without watching too much of the show, I like the look of this better.
Yeah. She is much older in Rebels, and she's she's definitely more mature and just very more like
badass. It seems like
badass, knowledgeable, and this comes with a really good exclusive, which is Morai. But look, man, look at the base, and look, dude,
they're trying to tell you something.
Yeah. This is from that scene.
Yeah,
this is from that scene. It's red.
Yeah. And I like how they, pretty much. I mean, because that's how as dynamic as it comes when it comes to that scene. And the paint application on it is crazy. Just to give it that type of texture. I can't wait. It's like I said, it's a no-brainer for me. And seeing that, and then knowing that tomorrow is Revenge of the Sith, I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it right there.
You guys are doing their work for him.
It's gonna do its own work, man. Because this scene alone is iconic, and for the fact that they're actually really trying to recreate this scene with these two statues, it's going to be it's insane. It's just insane because. I know the context of this scene is so powerful, man. It's so powerful because obviously that Ahsoka is Anakin's Padawan, and it's almost like when Ahsoka left the Jedi Order, it almost was like the downfall for it helped the downfall of Anakin. Like it helped him get closer to the dark side because of the whole situation. So for this scene, when Ahsoka goes, I shouldn't have left you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a powerful scene. I don't want to take too much.
No, it was powerful for me, man. Just watching it without much context. I was watching, I could feel it. Like I could feel I could feel the context, if that makes sense. Like I could feel the emotion behind what they were saying to each other.
Yeah.
So it was
and that's what makes Filoni so great because he makes iconic scenes like this. Yeah. And Leal, man. So wait, Will. So you're still on the fence. You're gonna wait and see.
Yeah.
If they drop Vader tomorrow, will that change your mind, or do you think that?
See, that's the thing, PJ. I think we've talked about this. Like, basically, like with statues for me, I have to really love the character, I feel like.
Okay.
Because it's a space killer and it's a price killer. So, like, statues are a big investment, time, space and money wise. So, for me, I think I got to get a little bit more attached to Ahsoka before I drop the money like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Vader, though, if they did a Vader like that, I'm already attached to Vader. So, if you did a Vader like that with a broken mask and the eye, that would be hard for me to ignore. Even without seeing Rebels. So that is a little more tempting, which we'll talk about something else. Another statue that was teased. I think we're going to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that PJ, that I really want. But this one, I'm on the fence about. I'm going to watch more Rebels. It'll be on pre-order for a while. So, like, I'll watch more and then see how I feel.
Actually, it's actually releasing this year.
This year? When? Like, end of the year, like December?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. So so basically when she looked at it, she saw the Hot Toys Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. The Hot Toys Ahsoka is the one that's going to be releasing around December, November, December, or something like that. This is not going to be until April, May.
So I have plenty of time then, yeah.
So
about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless,
I'm excited for you guys.
They could up the dates. They could, move the dates up, and we could get it earlier. We never know, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you guys though. This is PJ, I know you've been waiting for this one. So
oh man.
And Leo, I know you have too, man. You're gonna be you guys are gonna love
the
this.
man doing this is crazy.
I'm definitely getting both Vader and Ahsoka. Ahsoka, like I said earlier, like I usually don't do day one pre-orders. I don't like pre-ordering it and then like waiting a really, really long time for the statue. But yeah, it was a no-brainer. That was a day one. I don't mind waiting. It's just like I'm just really excited for the
see, and there's that picture, but you can't zoom in, can you?
Yeah, what is that Vader?
That's what I'm looking at.
It almost looks like his mask is broken. It might just be the lighting though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is like they did a quick tease of it, and
dude, that Vader, like that's a statue I might be looking at anyway. Like I don't care if it's Rebels or not. Like if that Vader statue looks sick. I can't even hardly tell what's going on, but that looks really cool. That's something that would really tempt me.
That looks crazy.
Really with the cape and everything and the saber, him holding his saber in his hand. Like honestly, PJ, did they show any clear video of that statue?
Nah.
No, it's
probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. I think it's gonna be. To be honest, I think it's gonna be the Vader from Rebels. So yeah, I seriously can't wait. I'm not sure what this base is or where where it is from, but yeah.
Dude, that looks incredible. I can't even tell what it looks like really. Like I just love the pose. That's one I'd probably end up getting if I see that tomorrow. Because guys know I've been looking for a Vader quarter scale anyway. So if I can get that.
Oh, you don't have one? I thought you had one.
No, I never got the Hot Toys because remember I wanted to get a statue and like I like if I knew a quarter scale, I want to do a statue. And Iron Studios Vader is just ridiculously high price right now, so I'm not paying that. So
yeah, so you heard it here first, and thanks to Andrew Gibo. Is it? Did I say his name right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so I think he is. He's the one who turned us into it being Vader. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. And here it is. This is the Anakin. I'm not sure if this is the one that you were talking about, Will.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It looks good. What do you guys think about it? Sculpt's a little off.
The sculpt is off, and like I said, the sculpt looks young. It looks really, really young. Like it looks like a younger version. It looks like the sculpt reminds me of the, even though it's not really dead on, but it does actually remind me of the Clone Wars. Not the Clone Wars, but the Attack of the Clones, Anakin, in the face a bit. It's just a bit young. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, they could, it might be, it could be the lighting. I'm not really sure, but it does look young.
He does look pretty young. He almost looks like a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Link Kramer, that is the Rebels Vader. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's Rebel. Come on, why would it just doesn't make any sense? Why would they specifically create this base, right?
Right.
And they create this base and then they're not going to match it with anything. You just I don't know.
The exclusive would be the battle damage head.
Yeah, you know, I'm saying like, you know, with I'm saying with Ahsoka, like it's just like they create that base. It is from that scene, but they're not going to give you Vader. Like I just think that wouldn't make any sense. Like I think they specifically, if I was to make a Ahsoka figure and I'm not going to have her or Ahsoka statue and not have her match with anything, I would probably like just make it like a almost like a museum pose or kind of do like a world between worlds base, right? Because that's what she's really known. Like, you know, that's what made her. That's an iconic scene, right?
Yeah.
This one is iconic, but more so an iconic scene to Vader. I'm not sure. It's just I don't know. Like with that base, it just leads me to believe that it's going to be the Rebels Vader. So as for this one, this is the portrait is really killing me. I wish they did a better job with the portrait because I really love Anakin. Hopefully they improve it. I'm gonna wait and see what the other portrait of this it looks like because it's supposed to be like a Sith like, you know, portrait or angry like portrait. So yeah, I can't wait to see that. She's saying that they need Vader on the TIE. So what happens if that base tomorrow is a TIE pilot? And the TIE, the TIE fighter, the top of the TIE fighter.
That would be sick.
Because
I bet you they charge you more though.
No, but like, I mean, charge you more for the base or
well, just more for the statue in general because the base would be so intricate.
Yeah. Well, because if you think about it, he comes down on the TIE fighter, right? When he first meets with Ezra and Kanan, right? So that'd be really cool if that base is actually like a TIE fighter.
Right. And like I said, dudes, I knew nothing about the show, but that line, "You will die braver than most," it got me, man. I knew nothing about the show.
You gotta watch that, man.
I'm gonna watch it, man. That scene was good enough for me.
Yeah, it's just a good show. Layout, man, what do you think, man? Do you think he's gonna be on like that TIE fighter?
It's hard to tell. You know, I don't know if looking at that picture, it kind of gives me two thoughts. He could be actually in front of the pyramid, you know what I mean? That, you know, where they were, or, you know, I don't know. It doesn't, it's kind of hard to, it's really hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
It's hard to tell, but I mean, I'm almost damn near convinced that this is the Rebels Vader. And if that is, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be insane.
I think, to be honest, just looking at this real quick, I think that's the only thing that's being revealed that I'm really interested in, because everything else is just like it's in stock in Sideshow, right?
You already know about it, yeah.
Yeah, you already know
like
about
Tusken
it.
Raider, you know, Darth Maul.
Yeah, the Scout Trooper and the speeder bike,
Rancor,
Rancor, and Moff Gideon. I'm curious to see how this Moff Gideon is going to look like. But yeah,
I didn't actually pre-order that Moff Gideon.
People didn't really like the sculpt from what I remember.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't do it.
The Hot Toys is good enough for me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Anthony Henry says I don't think it's the TIE base, but I prefer it to. What's in front of the Rancor? Actually, I'm not sure. Let me pull up that picture real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, what is in front of the Rancor? Oh, here, I'll pull it up. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's hard.
It's like a Boba Fett of some kind.
It looks like those tiki, you know, it's like those tiki statues that they had earlier for. It could be, you know, those. That's what it kind of looks like.
That definitely looks like Boba on the far right, though, right in front of the Rancor.
Yeah, it could be
Boba
like
something.
Tikis. Yeah. So they showed us like the light side today, dark side would be
tomorrow. Yeah. I really hope they show us the other portrait of the Anakin. Again, the Anakin was really underwhelming. And I really hope that they improve on that portrait. All right, so let's go on to some other statues that's not Sideshow real quick. We're going to talk about the XM Studios one here. and I know that this is what Will was really excited about.
Yes.
So we'll go to you, Will.
This dude, I've been anxiously waiting to talk about this all night. This is the piece, dude. And PJ, like this thing somehow, got leaked by some other people. But what I'll say is I'm so glad this thing is coming out because I sold my Gentle Giant Revan, right? I sold my Gentle Giant Revan and I was like, dudes, if I sold that and they don't make a Revan, then I'm gonna be pissed. But I knew they would come through. I knew XM would come through. I've actually never bought an XM piece before, so this is gonna be my first. Guys, whenever I'm in the RSVP for Spec Fiction, whenever this goes up, I'm gonna pre-order it. Like the only question for me is, am I getting Malik too? Because
you would have to. You would almost have to get Malik.
I don't know, dude. Leo, I got to show you my Revan. Dude, I have a Revan 501st cosplay too. He's one of my favorite characters. So Revan, dude, the game Knights of the Old Republic, I can't wait for them to remake this game. Like it's been rumors swirling forever about it that they're remaking it. I cannot wait to see that. So it's so much of a great game, so much fun. Yes, and Revan is just such a compelling, dynamic character. And like I just really want to have that in statue form. And like for one, he has a badass look. I mean, like even if you never played Knights of the Old Republic, you can look at the statue and be like, that is the most badass Star Wars character I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Like,
yes, it is.
Like it's just,
it is.
I'm 100% getting Revan, and I can see the chat. I'm just not sure if I'm going to get Malik. I love Malik too. Malik's great, but Revan to me is like, dude, Revan's right up there with Kylo and Vader for me as my favorite Star Wars characters. So like Revan's probably my second favorite Star Wars character. So him and Vader are like pretty much tied. But yeah, I don't know. Someone said it's on sale right now. I don't know. I have the RSVP. I've not heard anything. PJ, do you know, is this Revan up yet or no?
No, they're not up yet.
Okay.
I think most likely a little bit later. I would say, I would say like, I think XM Studios has been kind of teasing like the painted base. So I'm pretty sure Revan's going to go up first for pre-order and Malik to follow. Dude, that Malik is sick, man.
Dude, do I need both? Do I really need both?
Yeah.
But how much do you think they're going to cost? That's the question.
Oh, it's going to be $800, but
quarter scale.
Quarter scale, yeah. But they shipping is going to be pretty expensive. That's the only thing with XM. So you're looking to spend about $1,100 for each of these.
Even from spec, even from shipping from the USA.
Yeah, that's probably shipped.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, you could talk to Todd from Spec Fiction. I'm pretty sure he could work something out about the shipping.
Hey, I'll at least get $10 off because Paradox. Use the code, guys. Paradox, $10 off.
Yeah. So I mean, he's pretty good. Spec's been really good with pricing. And if you don't want to have it like flown to you, like using DHL, you could opt out for the shipping by ship. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. This probably going to take longer, about a month or two. But I don't know, it might be cheaper. You could talk to him. I'm pretty sure.
My last thought on this, though, and let you guys go. But basically, I think that's right, PJ. Like the commenter saying ATV Racer, 11 to 1,200 ship. That sounds about right, like you guys said. Like, I'm so happy that XM is giving us these because there's been such a lack of Knights of the Old Republic merch that, like there's Pops and Black Series, stuff like that. But high-end merch, like collectibles for these characters have been so lacking.
I know. And that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why they haven't tackled it. I mean, it's so rich. With character development, like different characters. Like, I don't know. I've been wanting someone to basically give us a Bastila. I want a Bastila. Like they should have actually already released that. I've heard they've done it, but I haven't seen one yet that's kind of begged my interest. You know what I mean? But man, like it's so rich in character. I'm like, why haven't they kind of tackled this yet? So I'm hoping with the, rumored game coming, and these aren't colored. They're all black and white, right? I mean,
they will be colored eventually.
They will be, these are just.
It's just for promo shots,
But they're going to be colored. Okay.
Yep.
Cool,
Thank God. If they were black and white, I wouldn't pay $1,200. Even for Revan, they're black and white. I'd probably be like, ugh, I don't know. That's a little bit of a stylistic choice.
But they're going to be colored.
Right. They're going to be painted in. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Are you gonna get them, Leo?
I might. Like, it's a big, huge. Yeah. Now, because like I said, I was thinking, I was like, is it gonna be colored? But now that you're saying it will, yeah. I just might. I just
Yeah.
might. I
Yeah.
definitely just might.
Yeah, Logan Kalangi says XM doesn't have Star Wars distributing rights in the U.S., so Big Bad Toy Store wouldn't. Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store won't carry these. It's probably going to be Spec Fiction and some other resellers. You know, if you can find them. You know,
Right,
I'm sure there's a lot, but at least with Spec Fiction, you have customer service, you have a return policy, you have. He's willing. You know, obviously, if there's your knock on wood, if your statue arrives broken, he's always gonna try and help you out with that. So yeah, he's well known in the community, so he's got a good rep. So and that's what you want. You know, someone with a good rep and always willing to help you out.
Yeah. PJ, you getting it? You getting them both?
Oh yeah, dude. This is no brainer, man. I love the Knights of the Old Republic. I love that game. I love the Revan. I love Revan. I love the twist in that game. I love this pose. Like this pose by Malik is like almost like a fencer like pose. He's almost like, I don't know, like he's kind of like conjuring up like the force with his left hand. It's just like a cool looking pose, man. This is just like
they nailed the poses. You're absolutely right.
They did.
And the fact that you could pose like Revan in one side and Malik on the other side, you know, that
would be a sick diorama. Have them fighting each other.
Yeah, man. I think that's what it's supposed to be. You know,
or I guess they'd kind of be fighting someone else. Maybe you could put them next to each other, and because Revan and Malik don't fight each other in the game while he's Revan, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but you know, it's been a long time since that game came out, so
yeah,
a long time.
Yeah,
I remember fighting Malik, but that scene just.
Bro, when they revealed that, I was like, what? I was like, I had no idea, man. No idea.
Yeah. I'm in for both, and I don't know. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so it seems like I'm pretty much getting everything that's being thrown at me.
We got to sell Lael on it then.
So it hasn't gone up for pre-order yet or anything like that. It's just
RSVP at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. Quicksilver says, I know nothing of those characters, but I want them both.
See?
Dude. Well, you know what though? Quicksilver, don't learn anything yet. I mean, if you're looking to pick them up because they're cool, definitely do. But I would say wait till they remake the Knights of the Old Republic game. You know, and it's gonna be crazy. All right, so let's move on. We got more to talk about here. We got the General Grievous statue that we were you know, that gave us like a bad taste in our mouth. So, I know.
Beautiful statue, but 1/10 scale at 300 and what?
365.
Yeah.
No, I can't see that.
It's so sad, Lael, because I feel like this should have been a super exciting thing for the fans. Like we've all wanted a Grievous representation in our collection, and like getting the premium formats and like the sideshow figures are just crazy expensive. And we've all been dying for a Grievous collectible, and this does look good. I mean, it looks great, but for one, it's just not the scale we want, and two, it's too expensive. I mean, like it's 365 for a 10 scale. That's high.
For that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just for and it's a 10 scale. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's a 10 scale for that price, and I can't. There's no justification. Like, you can't say it's the diorama base, and you can't say it's the cape. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be something else. Unless you can really articulate this figure on that base, I can't justify paying that much money.
Right?
Yeah. Filipino scale collector said that's a scan 365 and for what?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what's the reasoning behind this pricing, but I mean it's a tough pill to swallow, man. I just don't think that. I mean, it looks great. You know, I'm very excited that we're getting some Star Wars characters in 1/10 scale form.
Yeah,
but at what price? Like this is just not cool, man. Like this is not what. You know,
for that much money, man. I just don't.
It looks good. It's just it should be like 265.
Yeah.
I mean, like if Call Obsidian, like I said, it's like 250. Then I can see Grievous being a little bit more because he has 4 arms. But And I get it, ATV Racer. Like, I totally get it. Like, you wanted to buy this because everyone really wants Grievous collectibles. I mean, like, I get it. I get it if you pay it, but for me, I just think it's way overpriced.
Yeah, I think so too. I think $275 is a better pill to swallow with this one.
Right.
If it was made out of like some sort of die-cast like material, then I would be like, okay, cool. Like that makes some sense. But you know, obviously, it is just a statue made out of resin, and I just think that it's kind of expensive, man. And no light up feature. I think Optical was mentioning that in the chat.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't light up. You know, it would have been nice if it did, because that would really look cool in your collection, especially if you have it on your display case and you lit it up. You know, but I'm curious to know is, since we're getting this 1/10 scale Grievous statue, does this mean that they're going to make more Star Wars pieces, and how much are they going to cost? You know.
Right. Dude, honestly, I'd love to see more quarter scale from them. I'm sure there's like some licensing stuff like with Sideshow and other people who have quarter scale Star Wars that's preventing them from doing so, but they excel at quarter scale too. So I would love to see more of that. Yeah.
By the way, I still can't stop looking at this picture, man.
Bro, it's
you gonna get two?
I could
No.
it's beautiful on top. It's once it's an amazing. I look, you know, we were talking earlier about Grogu. I can never be Ahsoka out. Never.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I could never be Ahsoka out, bro. That's how much. I mean, I ordered the art piece, so I will have that art piece coming in. The art piece kind of dictates what's going to happen with these premium format statues. So we saw Vader in that art piece. We saw her, and it makes sense. It makes more sense, you know, to basically have this figure, you know, with the man. Look, I was sold as soon as I saw it. I was like, wow! Like, what did the head sculpt? Like we said, was one of the best I've actually seen. You know, just the pose itself. Very detailed. Like I said, with sending this extremely over the top is if they actually just had some type of, you know, if the mechanics were right and they could give us, you know, the LED lit sabers with this, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know, something I would definitely be all for. But I mean, I'm getting it anyway. It's just a no brainer.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love, and first of all, I think we talked about it earlier, Lael, that, you know, people were complaining about like the hand gesture she was making. Like, it's almost like dude.
Like she's like rocking.
Yeah, rocking out. But she's using the Force, you know? So try using the Force while holding a lightsaber hilt. Like, how are you gonna be like giving people pounds? I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to like.
You gotta use
If you watch Rebels, if you watch Clones, you know what I mean? Like, this is her thing. You know what I mean? That's how, that's her thing, you know? So yeah, come on.
All right. So we're almost winding down here. I think we tackled pretty much everybody that was announced today. I think we tackled the Hot Toys. We tackled Anakin, the Mythos Anakin, General Grievous, Ahsoka. Is there anything that we're missing? The Kotar.
We tackled Quill, right? Or
we
Quail?
tackled. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't tackle Quill.
We didn't tackle Quill or the what was it? The Clone War sideshow, upcoming Clone War.
Oh,
that's true. I did see those.
Yeah.
So what's your? I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
And Rob Solo made a good point, that Disney lightsaber. Did you guys see that?
What happened?
You guys didn't see it?
See what?
The Disney lightsaber.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, the layout. They made a legit lightsaber that like extends through the hilt now. So it lights up, and it literally comes out of the hilt and lights up as it comes out of the hilt. It's sick, dude. They call it a real lightsaber. The hilts. The problem is they made the hilts pretty beefy because they have to hold. Supposedly it's like measuring tape kind of, and you have to think of it that way. And it comes out, it's lit, and it comes up together. But it's, dude, you got to watch the video.
It's an actual lightsaber.
Yeah. They nailed it, dude. It's at least a step in the right direction.
Okay.
So the hilts are pretty big though, so we got to see them maybe knock that down a little bit. But anyway.
Okay. I
gotta
gotta
check
see
it
the
out.
video. I'm gonna watch it after we get out.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your thoughts about this one, Will?
This looks really good. I mean, from what I've seen with the animated Star Wars shows, I mean, that looks really good. I mean, I honestly feel like the likeness is pretty damn good for this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and this is sideshow figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm honestly thinking that this is pretty cool. So, and I'm more so interested to hear what you guys think about this because, like I said, I have a big connection to Anakin, but not necessarily Clone Wars or Rebels or anything like that yet. So I need to. And which version is this? Clone Wars or Rebels?
This was Clone Wars.
Okay.
This is actually Clone Wars.
Okay. You guys
The
getting
more
it?
I look at this thing,
See?
the more I look at both him and Obi-Wan, I think I'm going to get him. I think I'm going to get him. I'm going to get them both. I'm going to get them both, bro, because it's Clone Wars. You know what I mean? And on top of that, like I said, it does give us that feel. And they did go towards the animated style. You know what I mean? They're tackling that animation. You know, only thing that they, you know, if they do this, if they do this, right, you know, that means we can get, you know, Clone Wars animated, not just Ahsoka, you know, but we can get a Size Ventress. We can get another Size Ventress. We can actually most definitely get that. You know, we can get some of the you know, the Inquisitors. There's a couple of things that we can actually do. Dude, you know, there's a couple of things.
How do you guys feel? Like, I honestly feel like the Anakin looks a lot better than Obi-Wan. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Obi-Wan looks good, but Anakin looks like dead on. I mean,
yeah. I think
it could be the positioning and the lighting with the
maybe so
one, but the Anakin is on point. I almost, it looks so good with the background. I almost thought that this was an actual scene from Clone Wars. That's how good it looks. I thought this was something that you pulled up that was an actual scene from it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Optical.
Would you rather have this or Hot Toys?
Yeah. So for me, I'm just gonna answer real quick. I would rather have this. If they improve the body, I would rather have this. The reason why is because the Hot Toys one is just, it's, you know, everything else looks good except for the portrait. The portrait is from the light side or the dark side Anakin. This one is straight up from the show. Like, this is an animated version of, you know, of the Clone Wars Anakin. So this is in terms of accuracy and likeness, this is on point. You know, Hot Toys is not, unfortunately. So
yeah, it's interesting. Hot Toys decided not to go this route because they did it with Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen, right? And they nailed those, and people were talking about how great those portraits are. But for some reason, with the Clone Wars, they decided to go more realism. So, not sure why exactly, but for Spider-Verse, they didn't do that. So,
you make a great point, which that doesn't make any sense. Is it because maybe Sideshow got the license before them, and then now you know, they're like, well, you can make Clone Wars, but make it like realistic, you know.
That I mean, the statue, no, the Mythos statue, that's that for right now. That's a pass for me. But the Anakin and the Obi-Wan, definitely, I'm getting Hunter. I do see the Hunter there. That's a definite. That's a no-brainer. And Quill is a no-brainer. That Quill looks incredible, bro.
It does look good. Yeah. Let's pray for 220 layout. 220.
It's gonna be 220. If they price it 250, the same price as the Moff Gideon, they must be smoking. You know.
I wonder. So wait a minute. Go back to.
Wow, that is good.
Fan Week, day 3, May 5th. So it's
how
day 3.
did Hot Toys pull out that sculpt?
Yeah, I know, right? It is. You know what's funny about it? It looks just like Nick Nolte, bro.
You see Nick Nolte.
Yeah,
you see him. You see his likeness.
Yeah, it looks just like Nick Nolte, bro. Like, that's the crazy part. You can see Nick Nolte in that.
That is good, man.
That's great.
It's great, and I could just imagine him, you know, right next to the blurb. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting 2 blurgs.
Damn, you guys, man. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I come on this podcast. This is what you guys are terrible influences.
Yeah.
Or great influences, depending upon your.
No, it's great influence. It's great influence.
Optical's
great
the bad influence.
Yeah.
The dark side is tomorrow. That is the dark side tomorrow.
Yeah, which by the way, we definitely have to do another one tomorrow. So
yeah, we're gonna do one tomorrow night. We have to, 'cause with all the reveals and stuff. It's just a no-brainer just to jump on and talk about it.
Yeah. Plus, I do want to talk about some of the pickups that we, like I know May the 4th is not completely over, and I'm sure we're gonna come across some really good deals. Which, by the way, speaking of deals, Sideshow hasn't done any deals online. I'm surprised, like none of their like Star Wars stuff is on sale. Really?
I noticed that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't. I think they the only thing is it the Qui-Gon that was on sale, I guess.
Oh, was it?
No, it was just one of those like steal the deal. So,
okay.
Yeah, I think, by the way, I believe Qui-Gon is waitlisted or sold out.
Is it?
So,
Finally?
Yeah, finally.
He's gonna be a hot one.
Yeah, he's gonna be the next one. I don't see him being reissued unless he shows up in the Kenobi show. So
Which it sounds like he is going to.
Yeah.
As a Force Ghost though, so they might make a Force Ghost version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That would
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up. I think we're gonna save some of the talk for tomorrow. Yeah. But before we do, guys, this is your last chance to enter the hashtag. I have quite a few names here. If you're ready, put your hashtag in. Don't do it again. For the people that is in the chat and new to the chat, please put the hashtag 1 with the 4th to be officially entered in the giveaway, the $100 giveaway to specfictionshop.com. Don't listen to this guy, please. Don't put that hashtag. So
get it trending, guys. Get it trending.
No, don't get that trending. All right, so let's talk about this. And by the time we're done talking about the Mandalorian swoop bike, we're going to do the giveaway and wrap things up after that. All right, so let's talk about this, man. Like, Will, what's your thoughts on this Mandalorian swoop bike piece?
Dude, it looks sick. It looks really, really sick. And this, honestly, man, I'm wondering if they're gonna. Do you guys know if they're gonna make the swoop bike available for purchase separately?
See, that's what I was thinking about. I don't know. I don't know if they'll actually do it. I mean, it would make sense if they did, but as you can see, the Mando on this swoop bike is basically, the upgrade Mando from season 2. If you look at the armor on his leg, of course, like he used it from scraps from the droid, so it is upgraded. Another daggone Grogu we're getting with the stack. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, it would be smart if they did, but I don't know. I mean, because it's almost like they're saying the only way that you can actually get the upgraded armor is if you get him with the swoop bike, which I'm hoping that's not the case.
That's a good point. I don't think they will, but I think they'll probably release a version with the Beskar spear.
Yeah.
And then do it that way. Yeah. And then like just tie in something like that. But what I would say is with the swoop bike, you're probably looking at this figure being like what, $600? $500?
$500.
Yeah.
I think
it'd probably match the same thing that we got for the
speeder bike, right? The
speeder bike and the
what was that retail again?
I think there was like $450.
$450.
Yeah, but with Grogu and Mando, you're probably paying $500. Yeah, you're probably right, PJ. Probably $500. That's, I mean, if I could get the speeder bike for $250, that would be something I'd probably consider more so. Like I already have Beskar Mando, and obviously it's not the exact same version as this one, but it's pretty damn close. So like, I don't feel like I need a second Mando and Beskar like this. So I probably would pass on this myself. But if I could buy the speeder bike separate, that would interest me. But I don't need another Grogu too. You're right, Leo. I'm gonna have 50 of them. I'm gonna have an army.
It's
of
like
them.
So many daggone Grogus, man. Like it's. I mean, I see what they're doing, and then of course, if you get the swoop bike, you have to have the Grogu on it to recapture the scene. But it's just like way too many.
Dude, could you put IG-11 on that bike? On the speeder bike? You know what I mean? Could you put him with Grogu on there? Would he articulate well enough? Because that'd be something I might want to do.
What on the swoop
on
bike?
The speeder bike, sorry.
The speeder bike, yeah, you definitely can.
Okay. Because remember he steals it from the scout.
Well. Yeah. Okay. They said most definitely is weighted well to do it. So that's definitely a no-brainer.
Okay.
And speaking of which, like my IG shipped, so I'm happy about that. So,
Oh, it did. Oh,
Not
nice.
me yet, man. I'm
Yeah.
still waiting, but I'm happy for you.
yeah. Who did you get in through?
I got it from Alter Ego Comics, so
Oh,
it's going to
okay,
take a little bit
cool.
longer, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. But he should be
Optical,
coming.
Optical saying this is an easy 600. 600 bucks.
That was my first guess, but I don't know. You guys are saying the Scout Troop and speeder bike's like 450. So I mean, I could see it's being 500, 550 maybe. But I don't think we're getting a sculpt. I don't think we're getting one.
Nah,
not with this one. I have a feeling they're gonna do another one. I don't know, man.
with the sculpt.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if this is just the Mando Deluxe version that they just slapped on the swoop bike. I don't know. We have to see, right? Because
That's true. He said Deluxe Mando is 315. That's true.
yeah, that's true.
So if you had a speeder bike, that's you're probably looking at least 500. Like
True.
if he comes with all those
true.
deluxe accessories there, they might kind of dial back the accessories because you're coming with a speeder bike, or a swoop bike. Sorry, swoop bike, not speeder bike.
Yeah. All right.
True.
I think it's about that time, guys, to do the giveaway.
Yep.
For the people that have entered, please make sure you are following. A, you're a subscriber to the channel. B, you are following Spec Fiction Shop and on Spec Fiction Shop on Instagram and on Facebook. Shout out to Spec Fiction Shop for sponsoring this giveaway, for sponsoring this live stream.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull up the names here. If you do not see your name here, oh well. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't see my name.
No.
Like, can I enter? Can I type in beat your meat hashtag?
No, that's not. Well, first of all, that is not the code, and you're automatically disqualified after that. But yeah, this is everyone that has entered the hashtag. By the way, 75 watching. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. And yeah, we're gonna do the dice roller for this one.
Mhm.
All right, and let me pull that up. I apologize for not having this set up here. Okay.
I like the username PJSY1.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's his name is PJ as well.
Okay.
So,
I see PJ trying to enter your own contest.
Yeah.
If he wins.
Yeah. Damn it! How'd you? Come on, man. Come on, man.
I outed you.
PGSI. Yo, I did see that.
That's PJ,
that's
Leo.
you, bro.
Yo, come on, man.
Yo, it's gonna be absolutely hilarious if that
PJ.
person wins.
Oh, okay. Janelle L, did you put in your hashtag? All right, let's see. Janelle L didn't put.
Optical said he's not in it.
Oh yeah. Why would he be? No, I was kidding. Actually, I'm gonna put Janelle because actually Janelle's been on there. Janelle, just type in the hashtag and then we'll officially put you in there right now. Okay, right there.
There she goes.
There we go.
All right, cool. All right, so here we go.
This is exciting.
Yeah, everyone's in, right? Everyone is in. All right, so going once, going twice. Let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna copy this. Okay. Now I'm gonna share my screen for the random.org. I apologize for everyone waiting. May the 4th be with everybody for this giveaway. Obviously, we didn't hit 200 viewers, so I couldn't upgrade it, but we'll do it for the next time. We got actually. I already told Leal the next giveaway. It's an epic one, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. So once we hit a certain milestone, we'll do that giveaway. All right. So now we're gonna go to the dice roller. I'm gonna roll the dice here. Here we go. Oh come on! Are you kidding me? Of course, I get the max rolls. Okay, it's 6. Okay, 6 and 6, so that's 12. I got to roll this thing 12 times. Oh God! Of course.
We're in for the long haul.
Oh God! I apologize, guys. There we go. All right. Okay. See now, Danny's saying beat my meat now. Come on. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, here we go.
Lael's the blame for this.
Yeah.
I should not.
Okay, here we go, guys. So we're gonna roll this 12 times. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3, 4,
Oh my god.
5.
Suspense is killing me.
I know. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, guys. Good luck. May the force be with you guys. And here we go. Maggie R.
I knew I had one of these. I couldn't find it though. Maggie.
Maggie R, you are the winner of the $100 giveaway to specfictionshop.com. Please hit me up on Facebook and on Instagram. Definitely screenshot me the screenshot of you following us on YouTube, Spec Fiction Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and your information, and I'll send that information to Spec Fiction, and we'll organize and how to give you the gift card to specfictionshop.com. So Maggie R, you are the winner. Thank you again. That's actually going to be one of the first giveaways of this podcast. I got more planned. Seriously, got more planned. Leal, you heard how they don't know what we're gonna give away next.
They don't know.
I don't even know.
Well, they don't know. I know.
I don't know. It's good. It's really good. So, again, we got what?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me.
Oh my gosh. Frozen statue.
I wish I'd find a way to enter if so.
Wait, no, I'm not giving away my rancor. Please don't listen to Optical.
Yes, dude, guys, that's a great idea. He has more than he needs. He has plenty of rancor. No man needs more than one. Okay,
I'm not giving away my rancor. So again, thank you guys for watching the live stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good May the 4th.
Yes.
This is just the first of many May the 4ths, events that we're going to do for this podcast. Really appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given us, not only to me, to Layout, to Will, and obviously to that guy in the live chat, Optical. So, I appreciate all the love and support. It means a lot. And seriously, we wouldn't have gone all day if it wasn't for you guys. We did it for you. We did it for the love for Star Wars. And man, this is one of many. So, any thoughts, guys, before we wrap things up? Leal, anything you want to say before we wrap things up here?
I've had a good time. This has been one of the best May the 4ths. Again, I mean, we still got, Revenge of the 5th tomorrow, so who knows what's going to drop. But this has been a blast, man. Like, it's been some good stuff that came out of it. Surprise. I mean, a lot of it was surprises. And to be quite honest, I mean, it does show that there were some risks that were taken. They did step out of comfort zone and give us new things. So if they keep on with that, I mean, I would have liked to see, some of the ones that were introduced that we were still waiting on. But I mean, hey, we got this, and I'll take it. I'll take it all day. I mean, it's some good products, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for what Revenge of the 5th has to offer. I'm really excited if Hot Toys is going to continue giving us more products throughout the week. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to discuss everything that's going to be released or announced on Revenge of the 5th. Maybe kind of go over like our pickups that we got today. I still after a lot we signed off today. I got to pick up some more things, so we'll discuss that tomorrow.
And be prepared. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do this right now as we speak. There will be, people don't understand how multi-talented Will Foxification is, and I'm going to actually show you. There's a video that he is playing every single Star Wars character, and that video will be up in the Scum and Villainy, on the actual Scum and Villainy page, so you can take a look at that. Will Foxification as every character in the Star Wars community.
My acting chops have never been better on display.
I'm putting that video up right now.
Oh my gosh,
guys, you're gonna see me. I look sick. Okay, I've never looked cooler, and that's sort of say something because I'm always pretty cool. They call me Mr. Cool. Okay, Optical calls me that in private, at least. So when we watch Frozen together,
it's up there now. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. All right, so oh my gosh, this is gonna trend, man. Stop. I'm not giving away my Rancor.
Yeah, he is, guys. He's doing it. He told me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, the Fox. So, God, what the hell is all these hashtags?
Leo, you're gonna make me famous, man. Putting me all these Star Wars movies. Like,
yeah, we're going to do that. That's the aim.
Yeah. Hey, I'm good with it.
Will, any closing thoughts or things you want to say before we log off?
Yeah, I think it was a really good 4th for, diehard Star Wars fans like us. I mean, like I said, you guys are a little more diehard than I am. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I have, all the costumes, all the figures, everything like that. I do wish I got to see a little more things I wasn't expecting. I feel like we definitely got we milked the Mandalorian pretty dry, so I feel like that's definitely happened. And we all love the Mandalorian, so that's fine. I would love to see a Hot Toys Grievous, or would love to see even a premium format Grievous, another edition or something like that, right? Or a Palpatine from Revenge of the Sith. That would have been something I would have liked to see. But I do feel like we got some pretty cool stuff. Not all of it is for me, but that Revan and Malik alone made it for me. Revan alone really made my day for me. So I'm happy for everyone who everyone's wallets they're crying out in pain. The wallets are crying. I can hear them in my headphones.
My wallet is
right. Luckily, it didn't really hit me yet because Revan's not going up yet. So
my wallet.
I was really selective. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to be like the past May the 5th. When you go in, it's like everything that pops. Oh yeah, I got to get that. I got to get that. No, I laid back. I was like, I'm gonna let everything simmer and then go in and just start checking things off and said, okay, I want that, and then I'm good. The blur, most definitely, I will get. I can't have PJs getting the blur.
Nah, man, you can't let him show you up like that. And he's giving away his Rancor, so I mean, he's gonna have space.
No,
he's gonna have space. So yeah, he's gonna have plenty of space when he gives away that Rancor. So I'm excited for whoever gets it. I hope it's not PJSA 1 because
PJ's Rancor.
First of all, I'm gonna get optical back.
Free Rancor meat. What? PJ's come on, man.
Told you guys, we're gonna get it trending. Beat the meat. Get it trending.
What he is not pre-ordering. It's true.
Oh god. I'm gonna get optical. I swear.
Yeah.
Anyways, again, guys, really appreciate everyone tuning in. The love and support. We love you guys. We hope that you guys seriously had a great May the 4th. You enjoyed it, not only with your fellow collectors, but being able to enjoy it. Watching whatever your favorite Star Wars movie or picking up your favorite collectible, whatever it is. I hope you guys had a great one. All right, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and may the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever.
See you guys. Bye.
God.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.